Hello there, Daniel Creel here with Upstairs Golf, and today I'm going to be talking about the free throw of golf, which is your setup, okay guys? The thing is, why I call it the free throw of golf is I believe it's a freebie. We have all the time in the world to sit there and get properly set up. Prepare yourself for the full swing, just like a free throw. There's nobody guarding you. There's no pressure there. You have all the time to get that prep right so you can follow through with the perfect shot. Setup is the exact same way. So it's very, very important. So I'm going to give you 3 tips today to help you with your setup. I've already gone over alignment and ball placement, which are huge. Go back and search for those videos. They are very, very important to your setup because those control how your swing plane is. So number 2, or actually I'm going to start at number 1. I'm going to go over the grip. The grip is super, super important. I call these your pinchers. They're the strongest fingers in your hand. So what we're going to do is get those out of play. This is going to help you through impact. It's going to help you slow, if you have a problem leaving the club face open, if you have a problem flipping the club face, it's because your pressure points are getting pushed down with your strong fingers. So what I'm going to do is get those out of play. Let's lay that thumb over to the side, all right? We're going to lay the thumb over to the side. Your other finger, your index finger, we're going to create a little bit of separation, if you can see right there, between the rest of your fingers. If you can just get just a hair separation, that's going to take the pressure off the club where you can't grip it as tight, and you're going to control the club through the impact zone a lot better. You're not going to be flipping it or leaving it open as much, okay? Number 2, impact. Super important to be just like this. If I were to swing through impact, I'm getting my weight from my right to my left, but look at the one thing, my hands are in front. Is that not correct? That's what we want. So why don't we just set up that way? Let's go ahead and rehearse that, set up every way. Every time you're about to hit a shot, let's keep those hands forward, all right guys? And what that's going to do is help you set those wrists on the way back a little bit better, and it's going to be easier for you to come in with an aggressive, hands forward, have strong dynamic loft. You're going to hit that penetrating shot, all right guys, and a lot more solid. And my final tip is we got to keep our head behind the ball. So even at address, focus on the left ear, behind the ball, and it stays there. So when I'm able to take it back, it stays there. Through, it stays there. I see too many people that start out over here, and again, it's super, super common, so we want to get that weight off that left side, get that head from out in front, and get it behind, and get that strong tilt right here, and that sets you up for impact and a solid shot. So what I'm going to do is show you Dustin Johnson really quick. He does it really, really well. All the guys on the tour do it really well. Look at this. I'm going to brighten up his hands. Magnify, as you can see, he has that grip very good. You can see the black gap between his fingers and his thumb. That means his thumb's off to the side. I know it's a lot blurry, but he is doing it, trust me. His thumb is out of play. His pinchers are out of play. He has no pressure points being pushed down there. So let's back out of that. Go to step number 2. Look at his hands. Hands are in front of the ball. Look at that. At setup, hands are in front of the ball. I'm going to look at impact position. Hands are in front of the ball. Again, he set it up at address with hands in front. Make sure that happens with you. We don't need to see a huge, strong forward press. Just a little bit in front of the ball, okay, guys? Or over the ball is fine. And then I'm going to look at his final part that we talked about, which is your head behind the ball. If I were to draw a straight line from his ear down, his head is behind the ball. And look at this, it stays behind the ball through impact. Let's go back to impact. There you go. Head stays behind the ball, but his weight is moving forward. He is turning around his body. He is not sliding into it, back or forward. He is staying, sliding, hands forward, head back, but all that weight is to here. So again, I hope these tips help you. Again, trust me, this is the free throw of golf. Make sure that setup is solid and sound every time. You have control over it. Set it up, rehearse it, and you will hit tighter shots. So if you want to see more and get more tips, subscribe, hit like, and enter in the comments below what you guys want to see. Until next time, thank you very much.